Thanks, guys. We currently have a winter weather advisory in effect. This was just issued. This includes areas of the Oklahoma City, Norman, and metro area, all the way up through Tulsa and Miami. And this is because of this cold front that is currently moving through our state. This blue line right here on the radar, that is the cold front where it is located. It is going to continue moving through this evening, bringing with it a chance for freezing drizzle, which will make driving in any of these areas where the winter weather advisory is in effect very dangerous. Now, we're already seeing quite the drastic temperature drop in Woodward. They are 30 degrees colder than what they were yesterday, a little bit more warmer out towards the east, but temperatures right now very cold because of this cold front that's moving through. We're seeing temperatures 33 in Woodward and 66 degrees in Norman. So like I said before, winter weather advisory is in effect. It is going to make driving conditions dangerous tonight due to this freezing drizzle that's going to be coming around 12 p.m. Now coming up, I'll talk more about the cold front moving in, polar plunge, and the chance for winter weather this weekend. Back to you guys. Welcome back to OU Nightly. It is still very sunny out here in Norman, but those clouds are starting to increase as that front is pushing through. We are sitting currently at 65 degrees, so it is still very nice outside. But this front that I've been talking about, it is just 4 miles away, and it is going to drastically cool these temperatures as we go throughout the evening, and also bring with it the chance for a freezing rain and drizzle, making driving conditions very dangerous if you are going to be out and about tonight. So here's the timeline for that. The temperatures are going to be dropping rather quickly this evening. Midnight is where we're looking at the chances for those freezing drizzle to be greatest, but it is possible because this front is moving through so quickly, we might see that earlier. So here's the radar forecast. We have that front that's going to be moving through, bringing with it all this very cold polar air, and it is just going to be dropping at temperatures tomorrow quite dramatically here in Oklahoma. So this evening, the lows, we're going to see 27 here in Norman. Out towards the Panhandle, it is going to be a lot colder, but take a look down at Idabel. It is still going to be warmer. The front will not have reached it at that point yet. But then the afternoon temperatures tomorrow, they are not going to be any warmer than the lows. We are only going to reach 26 degrees tomorrow. So those temperatures, they're just going to be dropping as we go out throughout the entire day, making it very cold. And we will see those chances for the freezing drizzle early in the morning. That is going to taper off around noon. So between 12 p.m. tonight and noon tomorrow, avoid roads if possible, because even a 100th of an inch of rain, of freezing rain, can make driving conditions very dangerous. But as we go throughout the evening, those chances for the freezing drizzle will taper off, but we are still going to be staying very cold, so that freezing rain will remain on the roads tomorrow. Now, here we're looking for our next few days. So the freezing rain with that cold front tomorrow. Sunday, we're still going to see those colder temperatures with cloudy skies, low temperatures in the evening, very chilly, very gusty winds as well. As we get towards next week, we'll be warming up a little bit. Valentine's Day is looking to be very nice. We have 67 degrees for our high. It is going to be a little bit gusty, so your hair might blow around a little bit. And then we're going to be seeing warmer temperatures all next week. But the big story is going to be what's happening this weekend with that chance for the freezing drizzle tonight.
So it's going to be super, super cold this weekend.
Very cold.
So super big jacket, big scarf,
wear a jacket,
everything.
drink hot chocolate, stay inside, don't go driving out on the roads.
Everything. Thank you, Leah.
Well, welcome back to OU Nightly. It looks a little bit gloomy outside, actually. We have clouds all over the area currently. And as you can see in our Norman Skycam, just cloudy conditions everywhere. We even heard word just a little bit ago that there was some sleet in the Norman area down by the National Weather Center off of 9. But currently, temperatures are a little bit chilly actually right now, 44 degrees. We do have a little bit of a gusty wind, and the dew point is a little bit higher, so it feels just overall very, very muggy if you are going to be outside. Now, we are going to get some rain this evening, thank goodness. That is going to start to move in anywhere between 10 and 12 p.m. And as you can see, that rain is going to cover most of the central portion of the state, all the way down into the south. Dallas may even get some rain as well tonight. This is much needed because we have been seeing just a lot of drought conditions recently these past couple weeks. So this will hopefully bring quite a bit of relief. That will clear out as we get in towards our day tomorrow, making Saturday very beautiful overall. Now, here's our future rainfall. As those storms start to move in, are going to get upwards of 1/2 of an inch of rain here in Norman, a little bit less, 1/4 of an inch in Oklahoma City. But like I said earlier, it is going to bring just a little bit relief to those drought conditions that we have been seeing these past couple weeks. So this rain is a very good thing. We're all very excited to see that, I'm sure. Now, this evening, as we see, rain starts around 10 p.m. Winds are going to be very light. Those temperatures are going to be dropping 38 degrees by midnight. Across the state, we're seeing colder temperatures as well. 36 for our low here in Norman. Up towards the Panhandle, they're looking to be about the 30s as well. A little bit warmer down towards the south in Idabel, 44 degrees for their low tonight. Now tomorrow we are going to warm up quite a bit. Those clouds are going to be sticking around and the rain chances will dissipate. We're going to be 60 degrees at 4 p.m. so making it a beautiful day overall. We just see 60s all across the boards here in Norman, just a little bit above average for this time of year. Now, we have been seeing quite crazy temperatures these past couple weeks. As you can see, it's just a roller coaster. We just go up and down this entire month. Some days we even reached 80 degrees yesterday. We are colder than what we were yesterday. But tomorrow we're going to see another bit of a warm up as we get in towards next week as well. So gorgeous day tomorrow, warmer temps. We're going to see that roller coaster just climbing another hill. As we get towards Sunday, it is going to stay warm with those gusty winds. Now, next week is when things start to get a little bit more like a roller coaster. Temperatures are going to drop. We have a cold front coming in on Tuesday, bringing with it some rain chances for Tuesday into Wednesday. And as you can see, another drop in temperatures, but then we go back up on Thursday, high of 52 degrees, and we'll be back in the 60s on Friday.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear we're getting some rain. Gonna get us out of that drought a little bit early.
Yeah, we really need it. We've just been nothing but dry. My car is a mess from all the blustering around, so hoping this will take care of that a little bit.
I'm also excited for a little bit warmer temperatures towards the beginning of the week, even if it does kind of roller coaster back down into the colder temps.
The up and down is what makes it a little bit exciting.
Yeah, it's kind of what living in Oklahoma is all about.
Yeah, it always surprises you, for sure.
Thanks, guys. Well, we have storms to our west and storms on our east, but look how gorgeous it is outside right now. Temperatures currently are sitting in the 60s. Simply beautiful. Go outside if you do have the chance. It is a little windy, however, we do have very gusty winds in the northern portion of our state, gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Here in the central portion of our state, we're seeing gusts around 20-25 miles per hour. Now, coming up later, I'll have your weather headlines for you. I'll give you more information about that nor'easter storm we saw in the east, storm chances for this weekend, and your game day forecast. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, guys. Now, these are the waves that have just been pounding the northeastern coast near Boston. 26-foot waves, and as you can see, these winds are just wrapping around the center of this storm down here a little bit more towards the south. So very dangerous situation with those very high waves that they are seeing currently. Now, here in Norman, however, simply gorgeous. We are not seeing any weather right now. Cloudless skies all around the area. The sun is beautiful and 66 degrees for our temperature. A little bit more winds, south-southeast at 15 miles per hour, but simply beautiful if you do go outside, definitely, because this night overall is going to be gorgeous as well. We're going to have clear skies. Temperatures are going to be dropping very slowly. We're going to hit 48 degrees by midnight. Those winds are going to be sticking around just a little bit. We'll reach a low of 44 degrees, a little bit above average for this time of year. Tulsa, your low is going to be 43 degrees as well tonight. Now, when we go into our day tomorrow, we're going to see those temperatures start to warm up just a little bit. Those clouds are going to be increasing, and then Sunday is the big story. Well, 65 degrees for our high temperatures tomorrow across the state. We're going to see those temperatures in the 60s as well. Now, Sunday is when we might see our rain chances. That is going to start in the later hours, and that will continue throughout the day with some scattered showers, possible thunderstorm, and then as we get towards Monday morning, that is all going to clear out, making it for a beautiful week overall. So we see spring temperatures with those gusty winds. Storm chances are possible on Sunday, but then those spring-like temperatures will continue for the rest of the week.
I'm very excited for those spring-like temperatures.
Yeah, it's a perfect week to go outside.
Especially after last week's cold weather.
And in time for midterms, so you can hammock outside and study.
That's my plan, studying while I'm outside.
Yes, thank you, Leah.
Well, welcome back, guys. I've got your game day forecast for you. Now, for the game tonight, we're going to see temperatures dropping a little bit. We're going to stick in the 50s for most of the game. For tomorrow, temperatures are going to be in the mid-60s. We got a little bit of clouds in the sky and some gusty winds. Now, for Sunday, we're still going to see temperatures in the 60s, but we do have these rain chances. We have a 30% chance for showers and thunderstorms. Back to you guys. Thanks, guys. It is very cold because we currently have a cold front blasting through our area. As you can see up towards the panhandle, that cold front has already moved through. It is starting to move through the central portion of our state and has yet to reach the southeastern portion of our state. So if anybody is in the capital today and tonight, those temperatures are going to keep dropping. And then here in Norman, we do have that medieval fair that just started today. It's going to be not so great for it. We do have those rain and sleet chances, and those temperatures, they're going to be dropping down towards the low 40s as we go throughout the evening. When the medieval fair ends tonight, those temperatures are going to be very cold, and then on top of that we have the rain, sleet, and we also have some very gusty winds. So not the greatest night, unfortunately, if you are out at the medieval fair, but I'll have more on that coming up next. Back to you.
Thank you, Leah.
Welcome back to OU Nightly, guys. It is a little bit gloomy outside right now. There is a lot of clouds in the sky. On top of that, we have some rain and some sleet. Currently, temperatures are sitting at 47 degrees. Those temperatures are going to be dropping quite a bit as we go throughout the evening, and the winds are not making it feel very comfortable as well. We do have them gusting quite a bit right now. They're sitting at 23 miles per hour, so not the most comfortable day. And then on top of that, we have a freeze watch and warning currently in effect, so it definitely does not feel like spring right now, and this goes through tomorrow. We're going to have temperatures dropping quite a bit throughout the evening and tomorrow morning. And so with that, we also have some rain and even some possible snow towards the northern portion of our state. They might see a little bit of snow there. Here in the central portion, we're going to get a wintry mix. And then down more towards the south, they're going to have more rain, but it is possible they will see a little bit of a wintry mix as well. So not the most pretty weekend, not what we're hoping to see, especially for this time of year with these spring temperatures. But here's the current radar. As you can see, these are the rain that has been moving through our area. More bands of rain are forming directly above us, and you can even see where that snow is starting to form with that wintry weather. So that is going to be moving through as we go throughout the evening. As you see, that snow starts to move through in the late hours of the evening tonight and into early tomorrow morning on Saturday. It isn't going to accumulate on the ground, but it might make driving conditions just a little bit dangerous. And if you are out at the medieval fair tomorrow, it might make the fair just a little bit uncomfortable because of those colder conditions. So here's our evening planner for tonight. As you can see, those temperatures are going to be dropping throughout the evening. We do see that wintry mix that is going to be starting late on tonight. Those temperatures dropping down to 32 degrees as we get towards midnight. And then we're going to be really cold this evening. We're going to hit 25 degrees for our low. Up towards the panhandle, they're going to be in the 20s, 20 degrees in Guyman. So very cold overall. If you do have any plants outside, you will want to bring them inside because those temperatures are going to be dropping quite a bit below freezing. Now, as we go throughout the day tomorrow, it is still going to be a little bit chilly through the day. If you are at the medieval fair, 46 degrees is our high temperature for tomorrow. You are going to want a jacket if you are out and about at the fair. Across the state, we're seeing those temperatures staying in the mid to upper 40s, some pockets in the 50s. Now, as we go to the rest of the weekend, we are going to have a warm up a little bit on Sunday. We're going to be in the 50s. And then next week, those spring-like temperatures finally do return. We're going to be in the 70s by midweek next week.
I am hoping for more of the warm weather. I'm kind of over this. It's not a typical April, I know that.
No, not at all. It feels like winter right now. And then next week we're going to have more spring-like temperatures. So Oklahoma can't make up its mind.
See, my mom and I were definitely planning on going to the medieval fair, and I guess now we'll have to pack jackets, which makes it a little sad.
Yeah, jacket, sweaters, maybe even a hat with the rain possible.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you, Leah.
Thanks, guys. I am standing outside right now in Evans Hall, and I am just absolutely enjoying this weather right now. I hope you all get the chance to go outside too, because it is simply gorgeous. Currently, temperatures are sitting in the upper 60s across most of the state, but if you are outside, you might be feeling a little bit sniffly because we do have high grass and tree allergies for today, but surprisingly, the weed allergies are pretty low. Now, coming up later, I'm going to be talking about this beautiful sunset we're going to be seeing tonight. I'll talk a little bit about the soggy Saturday for tomorrow and the warmer work week. But please get outside if you do have the chance today. If you're going to be at the Relay for Life, it is perfect weather for that tonight. Back to you guys at the desk.
Welcome back to OU Nightly. I am simply loving this sunny weather. I wish I was outside again because temperatures 68 degrees here in Norman. Absolutely beautiful, and we do have a little bit of a gusty wind, but it's not making it feel all that much cooler outside. Now, throughout the evening, though, those temperatures are going to be dropping ever so slightly. Those clouds are going to be coming into the area, and we do have those rain chances, which are going to start around midnight. So lows tonight across the state, we're going to be looking mainly in the upper 40s across the entire state, a little bit below normal for this time of year. So let's see when that rain's going to come. It's going to start moving into the state in the western portion of the state around 1 a.m. tonight, and then it's going to come to us here in Norman. That is going to be very early tomorrow morning, and then we're just going to see that rain stick around throughout the entire day. So we're going to see upwards of 1.5 inches of rain with that, which is going to give us some much needed drought relief. But temperatures tomorrow, they're also going to be staying relatively on the cooler side compared to today. We're going to reach a high in the mid 50s. Then as you can see, those rain chances all throughout the day and very light winds. So across the state, we're going to see those highs again, 50s for most of the state. Very comfortable overall, but we do have those rain chances for your Saturday. Sunny and cloudy on Sunday, but then as we go towards the rest of the week, we see some temperatures in the 70s. And those clouds are going to be sticking around, but warmer temperatures, I can't complain about that.
Oh, I'm pretty excited for the warmer temperatures. The pool open outside on the deck, it'll feel nice and great.
Oh yes, and compared to the soggy Saturday we're going to be seeing tomorrow, these warmer temperatures in the 70s is going to be very nice.
Thanks, Leah.